Hey, Suki. I'm actually talking to my friend whose name is Adora, like adorable. Okay, and I'm gonna just pretend like I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to her. And I have that thing with my eyes where they don't go the same way all the time. So it works out because I could be looking at Adora and yeah, I will look at you and you don't know the difference. Okay, so today's video is going to be about how you take a shower. All right, so here's the deal. I had surgery 8 months ago, and I counted it on my fingers a few minutes ago with the door. And it wasn't until today when I took a shower that I feel like squeaky clean. You know, the kind of clean I used to get before I went and had my hip fixed. All right, so here's the deal. When I first came home and was taking a shower, and this is the part that people with disabilities need to understand. It does get better, but I didn't know that 8 months ago. When I first came home and took a shower, my brother recommended that I put the walker into the shower. What? It's like, I would never have thought about that, but I think a man thinks like that. So I had Kevin to come and please put my walker in the shower with me. Now I realize that everybody does not have a shower big enough, but that's up to you to kind of play around with. You know what works. It might work for you to put your cane in the shower with you. You know, these things I used to think I didn't even think about them, but now I do. All right, so I would put the walker in the shower with me, and that was amazing because without that, I had to have a person basically in the shower with me. And if you have a disability, that gets to the point where you would rather not, you know? So it was easier for me to have the walker in the shower with me. And what we noticed over time was that the walker has little holes in the bottom of the leg part, and that would fill up with water. So then when we would take the walker out of the shower, the sucker would be leaking all over the floor. Okay, so I have help, and he would handle that. And if you don't have a he to handle that, then you just figure out a way to handle it, you know, or you understand that you don't have to handle everything and you can just let it leak. All right, so I finally got better and was stronger, and I could take a shower without the walker. And that's because I had those little suction cup handles. I don't know what they're called. Suction cup handles is what they're called. And the problem is that sometimes they lose suction. So sometimes they're not safe. So sometimes I still had to call my helper to resuck them. But you know, now they get loose, and I know when I get in the shower, they're loose. So I know not to depend on them. And now I'm stronger so that I'm really, really careful, and I don't pull on those things if they're not secure. So it's important when you're dealing with a disability or when you're dealing with recovering from a surgery that you check to be sure that you are safe. Because the last thing I want to do is fall. That would suck. All right, so I check all the time to be sure I'm safe. So now it gets to the point where I don't need those sucky things. I mean, they're nice to have there, but if it were an emergency, I could take a shower without them. All right, so here's a reason for the video. I want you to understand that this does not happen the day you get home from surgery or the day your disability makes it hard for you. This happens, for me, it happened over a period of 8 months, you know, and when I would get in the shower, it would be like, look, I don't have all day, I'm gonna be tired, so I just need to hit the spots that need to be hit, and I need to get out of here, because I will be wiped out. All right, so over the period of 8 months, I would discover, or I have discovered, there are spots that I need to go back and hit again. So next time when I take a shower, and it might not be every day, next time when I take a shower, I will remember that there's this spot, can you see it in between here, where my arms bend up? Oh, I ain't supposed to bend them up. You know, I need to pay more attention next time. And it's not dirt, it's, Adora told me, it's like, it's a soap scum maybe. Oh, lotion buildup. Yes. So, you know, we have to pay attention to those things when we have energy to. And today, when I got in the shower, I paid attention to my neck, you know, behind my neck, under my locks. I really scrubbed. And I have these gloves that are awesome. They're like, you know how you can get a loofah, I don't know how to say it, but you know those pads that are really scratchy? Well, I have some gloves, and they are that material. So I can put those gloves on, and I can get the back of my neck. And what I remember today was my collarbone. Oh my God, I'm so clean, it just don't even make sense. So I want you to know, if you are recovering from a surgery, it won't always be so hard. You just have to wait. And me, I'm still waiting. It's going to get even easier. Right now, I'm at 8 months, and it is so much better than it was the first day. So don't give up. Don't lose patience and stop beating yourself up. So you get out of the shower and you discover that there's some places that need more attention. You'll get them next time. All right. And that's all I got for today. And I'm sure it was more than 3 minutes, because you know who was not acting the right way today. And I know it's more than 3 minutes. I can feel it. Okay, and I gotta go. So I want you to know I love you, and yeah, goodbye.